What up? This is episode, I don't know, I just put something and then put an A in front of it. I think last week's was 73. So this is 73A. Welcome to Bigfoot and Beer. I know I got a lot of questions to answer. So anyways, guys, stick around. I'll be doing a Q&A, answering all your questions. Let's do this. Woo-hoo!
I promise I won't hurt you.
All right, guys. Glad to be here. Thank the Lord. Glad to be here. I am happy that you are here. Dillo, what is going on? Let's know, Dave P. IBS, my friend. Chris, what's up? Russell Toe, what's going down, guys? All right, I know I got a lot of questions to answer. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. All right. So just so everybody knows, super stoked to be here. Jason, what's up? Yeah, tell me about it, Tell me about it. I was selling the wife to come over. Yeah, you don't need that much money. Your wife's probably worth more than it costs. So, Kim Wilson, what is up? Patsy? Guys, we don't miss anything around here at Bigfoot and Bear. All right, that's the new barbell, by the way. Ooh, I like it. Here, let me show you. Ooh, barbell. So, new to the studio. Um, so, yeah, I had a little health issue happening with the sac around my heart and my heart disease. So, I went in and, I'm still alive. So, I'm okay. We will be back. I tried to go out yesterday. I couldn't get on with the GoPro. We still haven't renewed our GoPro app. Okay, you got to pay every year for that streaming service on GoPro. Okay, for us to go live. So, I'll get that done as soon as I can, and as soon as I get the money, we'll be back up. We'll be running with the GoPro. So there may be a few hunts with the camera. Tina, what's up? How's Ryan doing? I hope he's doing great. Alan, what's up? What up, Alan? So, anyways, guys, I'm drinking twisted tea tonight. Yep, out of the hospital drinking twisted tea. Ain't much you can do about heart disease. There's no cure. So no skin off my back. So we're gonna do what we gotta do to get a large North American primate recognized by science. Little Joe with the first Bigfoot. Woo! Little Joe is drinking Jim Beam and Cherry Coke. Beat me to it. I was about to ask. I'm drinking twisted tea tonight. Drop a comment. Let Outdoor University know what you are drinking. All right. Someone paid for the GoPro subscription. That is correct. But they only pay every 30 days. So, they only pay. YouTube only pays every 30 days. We get paid on the 21st or the 22nd of every month, depending how many days are in the month prior. Okay? So now that you know that. You looked tired, mate. You should be resting. I know I should be, but I've been resting a little too much lately since I got out, and I got to do something, So, Stephen Missy, what's up? So, I got to do something, Our goal here is to get this large North American primate recognized by science and by the entire planet. That is our goal. Hillbilly Simpleman, what is up? You know, um, he's drinking some real homemade moonshine. Hillbilly Simpleman is. Nice, nice. Go back. Nobody else has dropped a comment on what they're drinking, so you know. Like I said, drop a comment. What you drinking tonight, guys? Let Outdoor University and me, because you know I'm always curious. Let us know what you're drinking tonight. All right. Greatly appreciated. Tina says Ryan is doing okay. Cool. Sent me a message. Tina did on Messenger and says Ryan is doing okay. Okay. Here's the last picture we have of Ryan the man. What? You know, that's a pretty good smile on his face. He looks happy. Gotta love it. Gotta love it, right? Little Joe says, hope you're feeling better. Well, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, you can see. And I mean, I'm sweating pretty good right now. But it is what it is, guys. You know? Ain't no time for crybaby and Bigfoot. You know? Bigfoot ain't for the sissies. You know? So Jason says, health is wealth, Charles. Yep. The more brother about you than fella with the feet, big feet. Well, you know, I want to get this stuff done, you know? So, Timothy, what up? Hey, there's my man. Guys, there's Tim, pro staffer, uh, the newest member of the Outdoor University pro staff team. Tim. So, guys, you know, why don't y'all drop Tim big congratulations. You guys are going to see a lot of Tim this year coming up on the fishing stuff. He's not really interested in the Bigfoot stuff, you know, but he's really interested, you know, in the fishing stuff. And the guy is an amazing, uh, he's an amazing dude. So he's, you know, one of our newest pro staffers here. I think Zach Hall is going to be coming back. Uh, ODU pro staffer Zach Hall will be coming back. Like I said, there's big plans here at Outdoor University. You know, we're just waiting for a weather break, and then we're really going to start. You know, you're going to see a lot of new stuff coming up. Just making sure nobody sent me a text, guys. Tim says, well, Tim's been a member. I mean, a subscriber for a while. But, you know, and he's been on a couple videos, you know, fishing videos. For those of you who know, you know, a lot of you already know that. But he is the newest pro staffer here on Outdoor University. So I want everybody to give Tim a big, warm welcome, guys. You know, big ODU hug. Tim, thank you so much for the time that you dedicate to this channel to teach us skills in the great outdoors, hunting and fishing. Tim, I thank you so much. You know, big shout out to Zach Hall, too, guys. You know, I'm starting to put, you know, my dream team together here. Okay. So, you know, we're getting it. You know, we're getting it. I'm here. Good. Hey, what's up, Soundwave? You know, so let's know. Says, congratulations, Tim. Kim Wilson, what's up? She says, welcome, Tim. You know, major Arctic blast coming mid-February. Yeah, that's what they're saying. That's what they're saying. I seen that too. I did see that, Soundwave. Um, so, but that's what's happened. Like I said, I tried to go out yesterday, but you know we still haven't paid the GoPro bill, so we're gonna have to wait on that. You know, the GoPro bill, the money's there. It's just we just haven't received it yet because we get paid every 30 days. All right. So remember when I said I was sick last week? Ended up turning into a sinus infection. IBS says, "Oh man, bro, 76 here today. Y'all keep that snow up there." Little Joe says. Little Joe says, you know, he's down in North Carolina. You know, he don't want no snow. He's like, no, you keep it up on there. Don't worry, little Joe. We'll try out. I'll try real hard to keep that snow up here for you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, barefoot, everyone. Did you see my reel today? Cheap on the ice. I did. I did see that on Facebook. I seen it. That was crazy. What do we got? They send something here. Hold on, guys. Hmm. Hold on. Whew. Sweating pretty good, dripping. It's not even hot in here, but it is what it is. Little Joe, I'll send you a truckload. Don't we're keeping it up here, Dillo. It's ours. Our snow, you know. Keep on the ice. Yeah, I did see that. What else we got? Little Joe says it's pretty warm down there. Tomorrow's supposed to be 78 in North Carolina. Jason says I used to test muskie lures 20 years ago over here for the muskie shank. That was before serious lure angling came about in UK. Yeah. Oh, muskie is a huge. Muskie fishermen are a different breed up here. You know, especially here in Ohio. We've got some monsters. I mean, I showed you guys a picture of a state record muskie that I caught several years back on the 4th of July. It was pretty cool. Me and junior pro staffer Cole, uh, who runs the junior pro staff stuff here and does a lot of work with the kids and teaches them and stuff like that. Me and him was out. Dillo might need it after tomorrow to cool down. Alan says, hello, Kim. You know, so, but that's what's happening here with my health. So it is what it is. You know, we're not going to sit and dwell on it. Um, Hand it to the Lord, let Him deal with it. You know, when it's time to go home, it's time to go home, boys and girls. Bottom line, okay? You know, crybaby about it ain't going to change nothing. There's no crybaby in Bigfooting. Hey, Tina says Bigfoot. Woo! That tastes good. That's the first one I've had. You know, hey, Patsy, everybody, Patsy donated $5. You know, says please take better care of yourself. All right, Patsy. Here we go. This is where people start yelling at me. Big OD hug to you, Patsy. Let's see some TYs, guys, for Patsy. Woo! Thank you so much, Patsy. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. Joe says thank you. TYs from Dello, Tina, Soundwave. There we go. Russell Toe. February's wearing shorts and wife beaters. Yeah, down there, huh? Yep. There we go. Dave P says thank you, Patsy TYs. That's what I want to see. Patsy, thank you so much. You know, for your donation. Personally, from me to you, it means a lot. Okay, you guys know that we don't make a lot of money on this channel. You know, this is a fan funded channel, so every dollar that comes in on Super Chat is extremely appreciated. So, now with that being said, uh, we're still going to Old Man Whistler's game plan. We're going to have to do a hunt from the phone, okay? Because the GoPro thing ain't taken care of yet. It won't be taken care of until the 21st, okay? Because, you know, YouTube only pays every 30 days. Our payday is the 21st or 22nd. It depends how many days are in that month, okay? And if there's a holiday in there, you know. So that, you know, 21st, 22nd is when this channel gets paid. That's when I take all the money and everything that everybody's wrote and I pay bills and I do what I got to do and direct the money towards where it's going. So, just so everybody knows. The next hunt will be Old Man Whistlers because that's where I was at. Um, Even though I couldn't do the hunt, I did walk around for a while. Why does my bear make cow patty poop? I don't know. My bear make cow patty poop all the time. It's because he doesn't have enough fiber in his diet or sick. That's could be. That could be. That could very well be. But I didn't see anything at Old Midwest. So there's nothing new that I noticed. But I didn't walk around very long. I went up to base camp. I walked into the four-way, and I went towards the grave. That was it. Then I came back. Hey, Les, for the OIP project. There you go. Let me write this down. Hold on 1 second here. Hey, Dave. Guys, big ODU hug to you, Les Snow, and to you, Dave P. Guys, I want to see some TYs for Dave and Les. It's greatly appreciated. Guys, please, please. It means a lot to me just to see your name with a TY next to it. I cannot tell you how much that means to me. Okay? Blah, blah, blah. You're a YouTuber. Blah, blah, blah. You want to chase money. Blah, blah, blah. No, you guys know better at this channel. So it does mean a lot to me. And I thank both of you. Dave P, big ODU hug to me, you personally, bro. And let us know the same. Okay? Big hug to you, bro. Let's see some TYs, guys. Drop them. Drop them like bombs, baby. Drop them like bombs. Barefoot to all you who donated. I've been laying in bed. I'm a little wired up now. I mean, I've been laying in bed the last couple of days. Yesterday's the first day I got out. I started getting some stuff done. Um, so, you know, what else we got? Kim Wilson, awesome. Thank you. There we go, guys. Thank you. Yeah, see, that's all I want right there. That's it. Just some TYs and some recognition, guys. It ain't easy making money anymore in this world. So anytime one of our members or subscribers are donating their hard-earned money, whether it's $1 or whether it's $100, it doesn't matter. It is appreciated. All the exact same. The amount doesn't matter. There's always big seeds uh, from the pond apples in the bear poop. Really, I wonder if what kind of pond apples. I mean, maybe that's why you're not seeing a lot of Sasquatch over in that area because that's not a food source, and the bear are eating it, and it's upsetting us. Look, Sasquatch is intelligent enough, Soundwave, that if it eats something and it knows it upsets its stomach, it won't do it again. Bears will keep doing it. Bears will keep eating all kinds of stuff. It's very well known that bears eat skunk cabbage, but they get diarrhea from it, but they eat it and they keep on eating it. You know. Um, okay. Dave P says Bigfoot. Woohoo! Barefoot. I'm super happy to be with you guys tonight. I really am, man. I cannot tell you how happy I am. All right, I got to stir something on the stove real quick. Talk amongst yourselves. We're good. I got a test recipe um, that I made tonight because you guys already know the announcement that Wild Culinary is coming back on Wednesdays. You guys know that we're gonna probably do it live uh, on Bigfoot and Coffee. We'll post the recipe and we'll talk about the ingredients that are needed for the Wednesday live show of Wild Culinary, where you guys, and for those of you that don't have wild game, there'll be a substitute that you can get in the grocery store, meat wise or fish wise, whatever the case may be. Okay. Um, so pond apples taste a bit like cantaloupe. Okay. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Hmm. 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 All right. Ooh, don't click on that. I clicked on the wrong thing, and luckily I was able to get out of it. Had to wait 5 hours to get in to the doctor. Are you serious, IBS? 5 hours? Dude, hold on. Make sure somebody didn't send us something. Jody Ferguson commented on my status just now. Hold on. I'm going to comment back. How come you're not on Bigfoot and Beer? I just commented back to Jody because I haven't seen him on Bigfoot and Beer tonight. I said, I said, why aren't you on Bigfoot and Beer? Oh, Lord. He probably thinks that, I didn't do I'm not doing Bigfoot and Beer tonight. I wasn't staying in that hospital. No way, Jody Ferguson. What did he say? Hold on. Oh. How come you're not on Bigfoot and Beer? Says, now if I can only get one. He just hit the like on that post. Well, that's all. All right, guys. Sorry. So, yes, it was terrible. That's crazy, bro. Did edible fruit video on my YouTube channel. Video 81. Hold on. Video 81. I'm going to check it out. Soundwave. Okay? I'll check it out tonight. I've been watching some of your stuff. Check it out. The skunk ape is, look, out of every subspecies of Sasquatch, the skunk ape is probably the one that is the most elusive. Uh, Jody, what's up, man? I just, I just, I, I just seen that you commented on Facebook. I'm like, why aren't you on Bigfoot and Beer, bro? There he is, guys. He says, I finally made it. Thanks for joining us, bro. Thank you. But yeah, that skunk ape, you got a you got a mission on your hands down there, Soundwave. There's a bunch of researchers, and there's not a lot of good evidence of the skunk ape. There's some, but not like up in the Pacific Northwest or here in Ohio. They're very, very, very elusive down there, and I don't think that it's the fact that they're elusive, but it's just the habitat they're in is so hard for humans to navigate. It truly is. I mean, you got sawgrass down there, and for those of you that don't know what sawgrass is, whoo, exactly what it says, sawgrass. It cuts you, and I mean it'll draw blood. You know, it's just moving through it sawgrass ain't no joke. So there's a lot of uh, different diversity and habitats all over the country. And I think that has a lot to do with the different types of sightings. 28 watching and only 10 likes. Hit the like button. See, Soundwave says, I was probably 4 foot in thick brush from my Bigfoot last time. Counted them, seen them damn things. It got up and moved. Yeah, see, it's thick down there where you're at. Hey, Chris. Hold on. Chris sent us something. Oh, look at Chris's new rig, guys. I'm jealous. Jealous, Chris. What? Oh, yeah. That's a sexy rig. Woo! Uh, so happy to. Jan, what's up? So happy to see that you're up and running. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to miss. I tried to get out and do a live one yesterday, but it didn't go quite the way it was. It was supposed to, Jan, but, we'll get it taken care of. So, you know, Dillo says, squat stomp the like button. Look, if you don't like this content, don't hit the like button just because people are telling you. Don't be bullied. Nobody gets bullied on this channel. You understand? Look, I love every single one of you. And if you're new to this channel, or just tonight you happen to see this and you clicked on it, listen, This is a serious Sasquatch research channel. This is a hunting and fishing education channel. Okay. Um, I don't want your subscription. I don't want you to hit that like button. I don't want you to hit the subscribe button. What I want is for you to get a few hunts under your belt. Go back, watch some of the old videos. Get a feel for the channel, okay, and how this channel actually. Little Justice, damn it, Chris, for your way out. Yeah. Um, and how this channel actually operates, okay, and some of the evidence that it is actually on this channel, okay. Then, if this is the type of channel that you're looking for, we chase science here, guys, just so you know. All right, then go ahead, hit the subscribe, hit the like, ring the little notification bell, and you'll get all new videos. Just that simple. Uh, Chris was, you just got a new truck recently. Yeah, he did get a new truck, and now he's got a freaking new plow, too. You know? Nice. That is a nice truck. A little jealous. I ain't gonna lie. Are you threatening me? LOL. It's too late. I already hit it. Talk about the like button. That was Dave P. Guys drove up into a field and took that picture. Nice, Charles. How you been feeling? Still a little under the weather. There's not much that can be done. So it is what it is, and we're gonna push forward. You know, until I'm dead or until Sasquatch gets recognized. One or the other. 5 years been with ODU. Yeah, that's 5 years. We've been on for 5 years. Have we? Oh my lord, little Joe. I didn't know it's been 5 years. Wow. Okay. Eh. Well, thank you for hanging around for 5 years, little Joe. You know, most people can't stand me for 5 minutes, let alone 5 years. Little Joe, he must be a glutton for punishment, to hang out with me that long. Barefoot. Just kidding, little Joe. I love you. Tim Truck. Jan says, hello, Alan. Hello, Russell. Where's Donnie at tonight? See, I don't know where Donnie is. He sure has. And I remember when you and Jack were looking at footprints in the snow. Yeah. Yeah. My aunt was here today. My aunt and my grandma were here today. Um, and my aunt is the mother of my cousin Angel, who is dating Jack. You guys know that Jack Riggs dates my cousin Angel. And she asked me today. She says, "Why is nobody wanting to work with Jack anymore on his YouTube channel?" And I just started laughing. I just started laughing, and I thought that was funny. That's when I started watching Jody. That's what Chris says. Yeah, when we was chasing in the snow. Yeah, there was so many good fishing videos before that, though, man. I mean, holy moly! I caught a state record on film catfish. I mean, whoo! Billy Suppleman. Oh, that's a nice deadhead. Billy Suppleman. Whoa! Man, that's a hog. Deadhead. Look at that. What? Yeah! Big old deer. Deer season's over here in Ohio, so I'm off deer mode. A little disappointed, a little scared, a little everything. Soundwave says, why or how the Bigfoots do wood knocks each place. How they learn to do that is taught or what? No. I think it's taught. It's definitely not known. Okay. It's obvious that the Florida skunk ape um, was migrated down. Sasquatch from the north migrated down. They came over the land bridge into Alaska, migrated down. I think it's something that's taught because all over it seems like the 1 knock, 2 knock, and 3 knock things all mean the same across the research board, no matter where you're at. So, as researchers, we're pretty sure that 3 knocks means, hey, there's an intruder. You know, 1 knock means I'm over here. 2 knocks means I found food. Okay, that's pretty universal across all areas. Skunk ape, you know, up north in the Pacific Northwest, Telebus texicanus and Telebus pacificus. I mean, and Telebus, Basilensis. I mean, all of them, according to the Miller documents, whatever. Don't shoot me. But yeah, that's pretty. I think it's a taught behavior from the older adults teaching the younger adults that. I remember File 118. I remember Charles saying, we are a research unit. File 118. We were research until File 118. Yeah. Hey, Jane, thank you so much. Guys, Jane donated $10. Jane! Big O-D-U hug to you, Jane. Guys, drop some keywords for Jane. Yeah, if you remember, I was a skeptic on that video. They know because they need to communicate. Yeah, when they get well, they're a stealthy species. They're not just gonna go, "Hey, I'm over here," and scare all the wildlife away. Okay, and scare potential food away. So the wood knocking, I think, is more of a less invasive, you know, uh, way for them to communicate over a distance. Anyways, guys, where's my TYs for? Come on, man. Where's my TYs for Jan? Jane, where's my TYs? Please. TY, let's know, says Patsy says TY. Kim Wilson, TY, IBS, TY. There we go. TY. Mitch, what's up? Yeah. Little Joe says, come to me. Dilla's favorite saying, huh? Yeah. So, I don't know. Hey, do you, bro? I wish every channel success. But you ain't a threat. You ain't even competition. you know, ain't no serious researcher. You even know who Jack Riggs is. So, believe that. You don't read it all. What? Hold on, Chris. Hold on, bro. I'm trying to go back, read it all. Okay, hold on. All right, so Chris says they know because they need to communicate when they get here from another dimension. Barefoot. Yeah. 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 Chris, you're cracking me up today, buddy. Yeah. Huh. Nice. Charles, I believe you're the only researcher that has caught a Bigfoot actually knocking on a tree. That's truth. That's 100% truth. Um, I know that there was another channel that claimed that they did, but my video was first. Um, yeah, that's truth. That's also truth. I also believe I'm the first researcher that has um, ever got uh, them actually eating fungus, mushrooms. Because if you remember, we went over there, they were eating mushrooms too. That was an epic day. If you remember, we tracked those. We tracked that squatch. We went there and found their track and we followed it. We we tracked them and we actually tracked them, a long way. The Ohio howl means, hey, y'all, I'm over here. Let's party. That's what Dave P says. That's funny, you know. Yeah, Painless knows all about that, Chris. Oh, here we go with the Painless ain't here. Hey, we're not going to pick on Painless because he's not here to defend himself. Yeah. Chris says, does Dark Adventures got one knock on a tree? Dark Adventures, yeah. There's another channel that claims that they have a Bigfoot knocking on a tree on with one knock. Bigfoot knocking on our tree was 3 knocks. Listen, one knock means they don't know you're there, and you can't be in my living room without me knowing. You know. And here's the problem: is most Bigfoot researchers, and this is a fact, aren't hunters, okay, or trackers. Todd Standing is. That's what he's a good tracker. Um, that's one of the reasons why he has such great success with some of the stuff that he does. Um, I'm a hunter. When I go in the woods, I go in unscented. I go in stealth. I go in quiet. I go in, you know, minimal movement. You know, 10 yards, stop. 10 yards, stop. 10 yards, stop. All of you that were in the military, you point man, you all know this. Um, so that's when I'm breaching a hill. If you ever notice, I'll go real slow and I'll breach the hill, so I can see, so they don't see me silhouetting me, stuff like that. All that matters, guys. And if you remember when we caught that, it knew we were there, so that's why it knocked on that tree 3 times. They say Bigfoot, Mitch. LOL. They do one knock late at night, like 1 a.m. in my swamp and far from me. That one knock, number one, be sure it's one knock. Um, Whenever you get one knock, all right, you'll usually get a response. Uh, I noticed that Old Man West was like when I sneak in there very stealthy, especially when I had the ghillie suit. I would hear one knock, and then I'd hear whoop, okay, which was usually a response means I'm coming to you. You did one knock, I know you got food. You know what I'm saying? So, what else we got here? I'm just going through, pretty much just reading, making sure I didn't miss anything. They say barefoot, Mitch. Yeah, there we go. There's a barefoot. They knock back and forth to each other. Okay, I can see that happening, and we've seen that at Old Man Wrestlers where there'll be 3 knocks over here, right, and then there'll be 3 knocks way over here. We've seen that. We've seen that. We've even seen 1 and 1 on 2 different areas at Old Man Wrestlers. Old Man Wrestlers, we get way more knocking at Old Man Wrestlers than we do at the Geo site. Okay, there's a lot more vocalization at Old Man Wrestlers. Charles, could you text me your new address, please? Yeah, I will, Les. It's 5406 Hayes Road. That is Hayes Road, Ravenna, Ohio, 44266. There. How many YouTubers give out their home address? There you go. I mean, left ear is full of stuff. Charles, could you please? I read that when Mom does mind speak, it's usually here. It comes, yeah. Usually her telling you that you better knock it off before you get knocked out. you know, be the first in the portal you'll never see. Yeah. Remember when you left tomatoes? I heard the 2 knocks for food. Yeah. See, and you didn't see a Bigfoot around. Yep, that's true. I think you got more than just meanings too. I, I think you got Two knocks are food, but they could mean something else. I mean, they could mean multiple things at certain times of the year. I, I, I mean, this is a phenomenon, guys. That a lot of Bigfoot researchers, serious Bigfoot researchers, have spent a lot of time and money and investing in. Because Painless is on vacation, Little Joe says. Yeah. Barefoot, Little Joe says, "Woo!" All right. Reaching to the Sasquatch Saloon's refrigerator here. Open up this. Um, Red Dog, what up? Woo! What's going down, Red Dog? Okay. All right. So I got the pop, right? Because I already drank my thing. So now I got to revise. Now I was drinking Twisted Tea. Now we're changed up here. Can't show the label, but yeah, it's one of them things. Woo! You know. So open it up. Uh, Knock location 2 is food. Yep. 3 is predators. 1 is a person. Area 4 is clear out. Okay, because I've never heard 4. I've never heard 4. See, because I think up here when they do the 3 knock, I think that means head to a certain meeting place or walk them away from an area. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard. I mean, it's really, really, really difficult to say. So that's a good try. I'll give it to you, Mitch. Nice try with the pork and beans. He, Mitch tried to pork and beans me. Yeah, Mitch tried to pork and beans me. That's awesome. Yeah. Nobody's tried that in a minute. You know? When I'm checking. Uh, just checking. Uh, uh, Scratch ticket. Okay. Ladies at my convenience store just won. Um, wondering 60. She just won 60K? Really? Wow. Dang. Send the address to you less on Messenger. Thank you, Dillo. Jeff, what up? Yeah, bro. I know. I'm okay. I'm still alive, and we're glad that you made it. Barefoot. So now I'm drinking Coke vodka. 4 knocks on my first. This is Soundwave, guys. 4 knocks, my first, and was at camp. As rolled over on the bed, okay, was telling one near the cabin, get out, I was awake. Really? Okay. That might be a developed behavior to your tribe. Okay. Because I know that there's certain things that certain tribes do that, that they've adopted and not from other tribes, but only a certain tribe does. There's a lot of general behavior, you know. But I also know whitetails will do the same, and bears will do the same. In one area, they'll do something totally different that they don't do in a normal, you know, area. You know, so um, yeah, Soundwave. That's a good observation, bro. See, Soundwave is pretty smart, guys. You know, I wouldn't be surprised, man, if he gets some really, really, I mean, some solid, concrete, damning evidence. Hey, Soundwave, if that happens, and you know what I mean, call me first, and we'll go full bore together. That way, all our ducks are in a line. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Right. I'll throw everything I got. You throw everything you got. we'll go full bore. You know. Jeff says hi, Dillo. Dillo, you better say hi. You know. Oh, dang! I gotta stir the thing. Hold on. Testing out a recipe that I haven't made in a while. Make sure that it's gonna be okay, Dillo, when we start running full bore on Wild Culinary. Hiking Mike, what's up? Hello from the land of the skunky. What up, Hiking Mike? What's going on? I will call you if happens. We figure how to put it out. Well, that's what I'm saying. Soundwave, listen, if you get that skunk ape evidence down there, you know, I mean, I'll come out with a smoking gun if we get everything. Look, I don't want them to do what they did to Todd. Okay. See, Todd didn't have all his ducks in a row. He thought he did. You know, I want it to be, well, it's undisputable. Okay, yes, this is happening. This is real. Hiking Mike says swamp hiking in the swamp of Florida. Nice. Soundwave's down there. Uh, Hiking Mike. That's, Soundwave does some skunk ape research down there. He's got a channel. Check him out, bro. And by the way, I'm glad you're welcome. Guys, everybody say hi to Hiking Mike, man. I'm glad you're here, buddy. You know, uh, I want to say what's up to all the people that uh, mentioned my name. I love you. Yeah, Jody, we love you too, man. You're a good dude, bro. You really are. So, Old Man Whistler's is on the table. We're gonna get there. I walked around. I didn't walk around much. I walked around a little bit. I didn't really see much, anything really out of the ordinary. Um, so we're gonna get there ASAP. Okay. I got a job coming up here next couple days. I should be able to make the money to get the GoPro subscription paid, so we can go live from the GoPro. I can go live from the phone, but the problem is I always got some Yahoo crybaby. You know, yeah, barefoot. You know, so can't complain with the GoPro footage. It's crystal clear. You know, so by the way, thanks to all of Outdoor University for making the GoPro happen. I love you guys. All right. All right, that's enough with this stuff. Uh well, Hiking Mike, what are you doing, man? You doing research or what are you doing, buddy? Are you just somebody trying to figure it out or what, man? I mean, Tina says, are you trying to get me drunk? Or maybe we call Terry and say, hey, Tina's trying to get me drunk and take advantage of me. I'm only messing with you, girl. Barefoot, Tina says, guys. I'm only messing with you, Tina. LOL if I can type. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Looks like, oh, who's this? Uh-oh. I used to drink that. Dang, that's some good stuff. Who sent this? Somebody just sent me some Evan Wilson's cherry. Guys, this is good. If you guys have never tried that right there, you should do that. Uh, I'm not a researcher. I always know they exist. Just want to get to the bottom of this. and crack this mystery wide open. That means you're a researcher. Sound wave? I'm just a conservationist. Cool. Who hikes in the wilderness of Florida. Then you should be killing every python and boa that you see down there, right? I know you're walking through them woods carrying a machete and cutting their heads off. Because listen, man, them pythons are wreaking havoc down there. It's bad. I tell you. Oh, okay. Here we go. Yeah. Look at you. All right. All right. Here. All right. I'll counter. That's 100 proof. 100 proof. uh, they're good eating. Hiking, hiking Mike, man. Have you ever seen any of our stuff? Any of our any of our footage, bro? Because if you haven't, I can show you some. I'm not. I'm not drunk at all. Uh, that twisted tea was the first one I had. Then this, I haven't even been drinking. So, I just opened that, and I only had one. A little 12-ounce can of that was left over in there. So I drank that first, and now I'm drinking my first uh, vodka and coke. I ain't gonna let little Joe show me up. Who is this? Who is this? I'm pretty sure that's little Joe. Who is this? It's under a number that I don't have any text from that sent me that Evan Wilson. I mean, Williams Wilson. Go to Evil Williams drinking mini bottles of evil. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, so, how you been feeling, Jody? You all right, man? Because you haven't gave us an update on what's going on, you know? And where's Floyd at tonight? Because he's been on my mind a lot lately, guys. I mean, I wish he didn't live so far away. I could help him, you know? I mean, shit, you know? It's just we're spread out so far, guys. We really are. I mean, we got people from Australia, Kevin Bullock, and we got people from uh, Belgium. We got people from UK. We got people from California, Ohio, Florida, Mississippi, Alabama. I mean, it's all over the world. ODU is all over the world, you know. So I don't know. It is what it is. So we're gonna get back to Old Man Wrestlers, get a hunt done there. I'm gonna lay off the geosite for a little bit, and if you're watching, I'll call you. Okay, I'm gonna call the geosite lady and let her know. Because guys, I need more research in the area where the smoking gun is gonna come from. I need more evidence. Okay, and there's a reason for that. There really, really, truly is. Kansas, there. Jeff's from Kansas. You know, that's what Jeff says. Look, he's from Kansas. That's what I'm saying. It's all over the place. You know, all over the place. Barefoot. So I really need to get back to Old Man Wrestlers, man. I feel like I've been slacking pretty hard lately on the Old Man Wrestler situation. Car situation is fixed. Big shout out to you guys know my mentor and good friend Rick died. You guys know that. Oh, little Joe sent that. I knew that. I thought that was you, little Joe. Sent me sent me a picture of you swigging some whiskey, huh? His daughter is an amazing individual. Um, An amazing individual. Um, she has a lot of money, so money don't care. She don't care about money. She was a supermodel, a retired supermodel back in the day. Um, all kinds of stuff. I mean, I can go on and on with this girl's um, resume, and her husband has an incredible resume. So she pretty much gave me my buddy's car, um, which meant the world to me, guys. I cannot tell you how much that really meant to me. Um, everything's not through probate yet, but we got it to where um, we can drive the vehicle, and I have the vehicle. It's parked in the driveway. It's very sentimental to me. Every time I get in, it just floods. All those memories just flood me, man. Um, so it's still pretty emotional. I haven't had it very long, maybe a week. Uh, it's an incredibly emotional situation for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to get back to old memories. Me too, Jody. Me too. By the way, yeah, happy belated birthday, Dave P says. Sometimes I drink in the woods so I can sleep, but part of me knows they always were there and never did bad to me. And I think that's because they're real good readers of character, you know? Soundwave. Look, this is the listen, when you want to come to applicable intelligence, that is intelligence that you can apply. Okay. Look, elephants are super intelligent. They can't just grab a hammer and build you a house. Okay. Humans can. We have hands. Sasquatch have the same. They're the second most intelligent species on this planet, as far as I am putting intelligence in a format inside of a box. Okay, as human intelligence goes. I have heard any super bad Bigfoot stories of Bigfoot I have in Ohio, like killing people. I have never heard of a Sasquatch in Ohio. As a matter of fact, I am the only Ohio researcher that has ever been assaulted by a Sasquatch. Period. Hands down. If you say different, you're lying. Prove it. Mine's live on film. It happened to me live on film when all of my subscribers were watching. I was assaulted by a large North American primate known as Sasquatch in Ohio. On film. Oh, wait, twice. Two times. Okay. So, yeah, about any killings, but aggressive, yes. Yeah, we've heard a lot of. Um, what about that one that broke that lady's window out on the outskirts of uh, Youngstown, Dello? What is that? Struthers? I think it was Struthers. Remember? She said it was peeking in its window, and then she screamed, and it busted her window out with that rock. And no, and more than once. Yeah, that's true. More than once. Well, that's awesome, Charles. She identically has a very kind heart. Yeah, she does. Um, and here's the problem: as I told you that she's the oldest. There's a brother and a sister. They never even showed up at the funeral. Um, I don't want to talk about this. You know, because I'm not going to be able to sit here and not cry and talk about my buddy. Guys, you don't understand. My dad died at the age of 39. I was 18 years old. He died from heart disease, massive heart attack, which I have. It was hereditary. I didn't have a dad growing up. And Rick took that spot. He came in and was a mentor to me and was an amazing individual and taught me good Christian values. And when I had a problem, I would go to him and he'd give me the greatest advice. Little Joe says, "Whoa." All right, let's see. Would you send another picture, little Joe? Oh, send my number. All right, I got you. Got you, little Joe. Hold on, I gotta save you, bro. All right, gotcha. Tina says, my dad passed away at 56, 25 years ago. Yeah. Um, thought that was Columbia. It was up there by you. It was up there by you, Dillo. I could be wrong. It might not be Struthers. Yeah, but I don't know where Columbia is, but it was up there by you. And it was about 4 or 5 years ago. I remember this. Where she claimed it busted, and I mean, it was a rock out of her flower bed, like a huge rock. Like this old woman couldn't even pick it up. So the cops were like, obviously some bodybuilder or somebody picked this rock up. I mean, I read the whole report uh, on it. We need that green back. Yeah, we need that green backpack back. Yeah, we do need the backpack back. I don't think it was green. I think it was black. I remember. Uh, I could be wrong. Yeah, that was up there towards you, Dillo. You know, um, there hasn't been very many sightings up there. There used to be a lot of sightings up there by you, but it seems like they've moved more into PA now. If you look at the sightings map, Dillo, I don't know why that is. But Dillo, do you have Bigfoot stuff happen to you? Actually, Dillo does in Youngstown. I mean, you wouldn't believe it. Listen, you're thinking, no way. Nah, no way. If you know, but it's truth. It's not in Youngstown. I think there's only one sighting that ever happened in Youngstown, and it was on the outskirts. Most of it's on the outskirts of Youngstown, because there's a lot of farmland on the outskirts of Youngstown, guys. Ohio's got farmland, farmland, farmland. You know, that's Mrs. Bigfoot's purse. Yeah, yeah, yep, yeah. Ah, Bigfoot. I can't get too drunk with you guys tonight, man. You guys weirdos. No, I'm just kidding. I'm a weirdo with you, so we're all a bunch of weirdos. We believe in Sasquatch. Woohoo! We're all crazy, right? We'll see. No Bigfoot tree signs near the road. Okay, after park. This is Soundwave, guys. After the park, put trail cam up. One going. I have to go into their jungle area next. Figured gifting site there. Okay. You know what, Soundwave? This year, Outdoor University is replacing all of our cams. All are going to be all cell cams. Okay. I'm in the process of trying to cut a deal with Moultrie so I can get multiple cameras and everything else, which will leave a bunch of extra cameras here at Outdoor University, and I'll send you a couple. It's the ones with the cards. You don't need no subscription, nothing. Put batteries in it, put a card in it, put it on a tree. All right, we can hook you up. Only one in Youngstown. They called it a dog man. Yeah, Soundwave was in an old steel mill. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. This wasn't no dog man. No such thing as dog man. Dog man is deformities. It's a deformed Sasquatch caused by interbreeding because there's not enough genetics in an area. Fact. Fact. How can you say that, Charles? Well, here's how I can say that. Look up all the dogman sightings. They only last for maybe 10 years. Then there's no sighting of a dogman or Sasquatch because the species was so limited in that area that interbreeding caused them to die off and kill them because there wasn't enough. Peg, how are you? Peggy Johns, I see you. Uh, it was right after the Foul 118 when he got his nose broke. Yeah, after that. Yeah, remember that when I got my nose broke by a Sasquatch? Yeah, I remember that. You know, I didn't believe in Bigfoot till they came to me. and listened. I know. See, people think we're nuts, dude. Soundwave. People think we're nuts. You know, listen. People, people are ignorant. People are arrogant, and people are big-headed. You, the human race believes we've conquered the planet. There's so much. Do you know that every day there is a species of insect discovered, unknown, in the rainforest of South America? There you go. So if we knew everything about our planet, how the hell do we, I mean, how are there species that we have never discovered? Okay. There's 110 species a year discovered in the ocean that we never knew existed, small to large. There's two marsupials every year discovered all over the planet that we never knew about. Okay, well, that's weird, right? I mean, sorry, not marsupials, mammals. My, my apology. I lost my mom in '06. Yeah, I lost my dad when I was 18, little Joe. What's up, Jay? What's up, my friend? You know, I'm sorry to hear that, little Joe, man. My dad was my superhero. I grew up, I was a teenager in the '80s, and um, I can remember, you know, you ask a little kid, back then, it was either Spider Man or He Man or Superman or Batman. Those were their superheroes. Those were their idols. Mine wasn't. Mine was my father. My father was the smartest and most amazing individual I could ever have met. But we were we butted heads like whoa, you know. But that's because I was an idiot. Realized it years later, Green backpack and peanut butter. I remember the peanut butter. I remember that. Diller says he lost his dad in 2018. All right, hold on, guys. I gotta go stir this again. I caught that right in time, guys. So yeah, Dillo, I'll turn you on to the recipe. I think it's gonna be the first one we start off with. For well, get that out of here. So every time, yep. Yeah, it just does me. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off here because I cannot. I just got out of the hospital. I'm not gonna sit here and get drunk with you guys. Yeah. All right. Lost my dad. 32 years old. Mine. Yeah, I was 18 when I lost my dad. My dad was 39 when he died. So, all right, guys. Take a kid fishing. Invest in the youth of this country. By investing in the youth of this country, you're actually investing in yourself. And I'm going to tell you why. You're like, what do you mean, Charles? Let me explain. Future lawmaker, future doctor, future lawyer, future president of the United States. Okay? We are in a golden age here in America. Let's keep it up. Let's start mentoring our youth. And by taking a kid fishing, you can do that. Maybe there's a neighbor, right? That's a single parent and they ain't got time. Let's go. Take the kid fishing, you know? Spend time with the youth of this country. Remember, think of that because you live in a country and the freedoms you have because of a veteran. So you will, as an outdoor university member, take time out and say, thank you for your service. I do it all the time, you know? Okay? Listen, small carbon footprint. If you take it in the woods or the water, leave with it. I live in the outdoors. I don't come to your house and throw shit on your. Oh, there's $1 for the swear jar. And throw stuff on your floor, do I? No, I don't. So don't do it to me or to anybody else. You know what I'm saying? I love every single one of you. Okay? Listen, 216-632-9385. Guys, depression is real. It's rampant all over this country. You're not feeling yourself, or you're just feeling low, or maybe you just need somebody to talk to, man, that you don't see every day and you want to vent. Call me on the phone. We'll laugh together. We'll break shit together. There's another $1 for the swear jar. Like I got a bunch of money. Thanks. Because I don't. But I'm just telling you. For real. Okay? I'm Charles Mills with Outdoor University. And once again, that depression number was 216-632-9385. Call me. I love you. And I will see every single one of you. Bigfoot! In the great outdoors. Later, guys! Woohoo!